This is Alive 90.5, and with a bit of luck, I've got Carlotta over there in the microphone. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
How are
nice
you, beautiful?
To see you.
Oh, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Yeah, I know. The last time was...
And every time I see you, you're more beautiful.
You too. Thank you so much. You too. You look gorgeous. You look gorgeous.
What's been happening in your life?
Oh, my darling, music, life, and doing music with this beautiful community center where I live in Woollahra. I always work with children, and I do music with them and the families. And then gigs, and then I have had this beautiful concert last year in October at Camelot Lounge. And then I had this beautiful gig there with my band, and I felt again the energy of Camelot Lounge, which is a beautiful energy there.
Well, that's the beauty of what you do. You actually go to all the exclusive areas, and all those exclusive places give you an unbelievable feeling when you're listening to the music.
Yeah.
I've been a couple of times, and I've loved where you've gone to. They're absolutely brilliant.
Oh, thank you. It's very important for me, the atmosphere, the places where you go, where you sing. It's difficult for me to sing in places that I don't like. I can't sing in a place that I don't like. I don't feel it. It could be my space, my home. It's very particular. So I always choose places where, I feel I'm home. And Camelot Lounge is definitely one of these places. So
now, are you missing Italy, or you're still okay in Australia?
I always miss Italy.
You always miss Italy.
But I'm a citizen. I've been here for 20 years, and I am an Australian in my heart. I love this land more than anything in the entire world. But of course, I do love Italy too. And I try to go every year, so we'll see what happens this year. My mom has been here for 5 months, so she just went back.
I noticed that. Yeah, you had her here for a little while, didn't you?
Did you see? I'm sorry. I felt sorry. I couldn't introduce her to everyone, but
yep, that's all right. That's no problem. Yeah, it's all good. And so she's gone overseas, so you'll go back and see her soon, obviously.
Well, I don't know. This year, I haven't decided yet. So I have things to do. I have things to organize here. We'll see.
And you're still into the spiritual world, because I know that you're back in. But tell the guests that what you love as far as who you're following in that part of your life, which is very interesting.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have a spiritual guidance, and my teacher is his name is Sri Satya Sai Baba, as you know, and I've met him when I was 18 years old, and I met him a few times, and I had the fortune, the bless to talk to him. And then, but he passed away. So in his body, he passed away, and then now there is one of his students. His name is Sri Madhusudan Sai, that he has taken his how can I say, is the ashram, so he's doing, is continuing the work of Satya Sai Baba. So every year I go, and I try to be in the community as much as possible, praying and meditating and singing and writing and connecting with my soul, and so that's I've been there in last November with my mother, so it's been quite a beautiful experience, but also very intense, because there were very many people, because we were celebrating 100 years of Sri Satya Sai Baba, and so there were people from everywhere in the world. But a part of that, or the fact that there was, many people, I really had a wonderful experience. And, Sai Baba is with me in my heart every day of my life. And
as you know, this station here, as far as I'm concerned, plays your music all the time. I've actually got it on the playlist now, and they put it onto the playlist.
Yay!
And it's definitely on there. There's 4 or 5 of those songs, and when I do the drive show, sometimes your music comes up. So, well, who doesn't really want to listen to Carlotta?
No, well, I don't think, every...
Special sound.
Oh, darling, you're so lovely.
I'll tell you what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Just before we go on, let's have a Carlotta song.
Yes, please.
Speak Love.
Ooh.
Parla D'Amore. Off her album, the same name. Have a listen to this spectacular voice.
Speak low when you speak low. Our summer day withers away too soon, too soon. Speak low when you speak love. A moment is swift, like ships adrift, were swept apart too soon. Speak low, darling, speak low. Love is a spark lost in the dark. Too soon, too soon. I feel wherever I go that tomorrow is near, tomorrow is here, and always too soon. Time is so old and love so brief. Love is pure gold and time a thief. We're late, darling, we're late. The curtain descends, everything ends too soon, too soon. I wait, darling, I'll wait. Will you speak love to me? Speak love to me and soon. Oh. thief. We'll wait, darling, we'll wait. The curtain descends, everything ends too soon, too soon. I'll wait, darling, I'll wait. Will you speak love to me? Speak love to me and soon. Will you speak love to me? Speak love to me and soon. Will you speak love to me and soon?
You are listening to Alive 90.5.
If you'd like to know more about us, jump onto our website.
www.alive905.com.au.
What a voice, Carlotta. Oh. You melt me every time I play one of your albums. There's a lot of men out there that melt away when they play your albums.
Really?
Anyhow,
Thank you, Dan.
we're here for a special function for
Yes,
tomorrow night.
yes,
so
yes.
tell me about it. I can read it, but you tell me about it.
Yeah. So tomorrow night, Thursday, I'll be at Camelot Lounge, Marrickville. You know, Camelot is a beautiful, very popular club in Sydney. And I'll be there with Nick Salcott on piano and Mark Howell on double bass and Kate Sullivan on drums. And I'll be playing all the songs from Italy. So from my project, From Italy with Love, that I have, it was born, I want to say, it was born in 2017. And I kept on, continue to playing the songs and change the songs and find the right clubs to play the project. And so we reached Camelot this year. We're starting this year with Camelot Lounge, and I'm very happy. I'm thrilled to be there. And all the songs from the 60s. So there's a few songs from the 60s, and then there's songs from Mina, wonderful Mina, Ornella Vanoni, Gino Paoli, Nicola Rigliano, some my original songs, more and more and more. So if you want to know a little bit more, maybe you can find. You can go on my website, and then you can find all Camelot Lounge website.
And you know what I'm going to say here? I'm reading off this one, Speak Love, Parla D'Amore, right? And people aren't going to, don't know this, but if you get a copy of this particular album and listen to Carlotta's version of Route 66, you'll never forget it.
You like it? Oh.
Amazing.
Really?
I've never heard Route 66 be played like that. As a matter of fact, should we play it? I think we should play
why
it.
not? Yes.
Yeah, let's play it. Just give me a little what, and keep on telling me about this. I'm going to cue it up, and we're going to play it. All right?
Yeah.
Tell me a bit more about this.
So So we will start the concert tomorrow night with one of the most beautiful song called "Colpevole." Colpevole means. Colpevole in English. Oh, the words are not coming to me. I'm sorry. Guilty. So by Nicola Rigliano, is a jazz song tune, and it goes like this. Colpevole di averti incontrato, non so neanch'io perché. Colpevole di un palpito che mi ha toccato nel profondo, and the rest. So this is one of the songs, and then we singing Ornella Vanoni, che cosa sei, c'è che mi sono innamorata di te. Insomma, it's taking Italy with me here in Australia. I really, because I miss it, I think this project was born because I really love and miss my country, and so this is a really it's my heart.
And are you thinking of anything else new in regards to CDs or putting out some more albums?
Yeah, absolutely. So this year I would love to record a new album. So I have already original songs that I wrote. So I'm, organizing also album number 5. So yes, this is in the draw.
Now, what we're going to do is play this particular track. I defy anybody that's heard this track and has heard it sung like this. Carlotta, Route 66.
That's the best. I guess you kicks on Route 66. Headwinds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles away. I guess you kicks on Route 66. And Dublin, Missouri, and Oklahoma City looks my pretty. You say I'm the runner. Got New Mexico, and flexible Arizona. Don't forget we done a Cayman, Bust of San Bernardino, 1, 2. Gotta hit to this summer day when I made the
Yes, baby.
Wow.
You're welcome.
What a version of Route 66. I never look at that song different. I look at that song so different now than I did before. Now, how did that one how did they put that one together? It's amazing how they put it together.
Yeah. So the story is that I've been in touch and I've been playing in Rome with this composer friend of mine. His name is Andrea Pagani, very talented musician. And so every time I go back to Rome, I call Andrea because we are friends. We made 4 albums together. So every time I go, I say, Andrea, look, I have this idea. Why don't we, I really would love to record an album with all the songs. This is what happened with this album, with all the songs I love. And the album has got this song, and I would love to get a band. And then he said, okay, let's get these musicians, because of course he knows everyone in Rome, the best jazz musicians in Rome. And so he put up the band, and then we rehearsed for one afternoon, 4 hours. We went through all the songs, but jazz standards are, if you do jazz, it's quite easy. You don't have to learn the tune because you already know the songs. It was more of a finding the arrangements of the songs, because we had also the saxophone and the trumpet. And then we went in the studio the day after, and we recorded the album live in 7 hours. In 7 hours was done. Finito.
And what about touring? Would you like to tour back in Italy?
I think, yes. I think I've been away. I've been in Australia for 20 years almost, and I feel it's the time for me. I feel it's time for me to go. I feel something is happening in my heart, in my soul. I really would love to have a tour there and to promote my music there, because I've been here for so long and I promoted my music here, all the albums here. So,
but when you were over there, most of the people didn't know your music. You're fairly.
They do know me, of course. They do know me, but not on a big scale.
Right.
Not on a big scale. So it would be nice to explore that in Italy, and also to visit all the beautiful villages. And I sang in Sardinia for a long time. I sang in front of the sea, in beautiful places in Sardinia. I have incredible memories.
But there's so many great places in Europe, isn't there? It took me 58 years to get back to Italy, right?
Yeah.
And my wife was the one that convinced me to do it. She said, look, you were born there, we should go. And the first thing when I got there was really amazing. I said, why did Dad take us away from here? But I know why he did it, because we were poor, there was no work, there was nothing, he couldn't keep us alive. He actually went as a mercenary soldier in South Africa to sort of send money back to Mum in those days. We're talking 60s, 60s.
Yeah.
So it was just something. Difficult. He said, no, we've got to do something. We've got to get out of the place. But as far as the country, man, I loved it.
It's beautiful, but
I love here too. Don't get me wrong. Think and die Aussie when it comes to my heart's here. But I was born in there.
Course. I
love Australia, but when I actually went back to where I lived, it was just amazing.
But of course, because that's the land where you were born. I mean, Italy's in your heart, it's in your soul, it's who you are.
And it was only then that, I remember we going to our place, and I was born in Calabria, which is down the bottom of Italy, and my dad used to always talk about the mountainsides and our spiaggia, right? And I never understood what our spiaggia was. But anyhow, we got in there and we drove into the part in Italy, and then he used to say, we used to go swimming down our spiaggia. So I sort of walked in, and no one will understand this unless it happens to you. And I looked across and I saw the water he was talking about, our spiaggia.
La spiaggia.
And I turned over to my wife and I started crying.
Oh, wow.
I started crying. I didn't understand why. I just knew that it was bringing back memories of my father, and it was always bringing back memories that this is where my land is, even though I'm an Italian now, but Australian as in heart. But because I still was born there, like you say, it comes back to you.
Well, absolutely, you can't deny.
I could never believe that. I never believe it.
Well, because you've been here for so long, you know. When you're in a country for so long, then you forget things. But you think that you have forgotten them, but then when you go back there, everything comes back, you know, your memories and, you know, the smells of the flowers. So, for example, something that really is strong to me when I go back to Italy is the smell. The smell of the flowers, the smell of the fruit, the smell of Italy. There is a smell. Here there is a different smell.
Yeah.
It's my mom says the same when she comes here. She says, "See, Carlotta, there is a different smell. There is a different atmosphere here, and it is a different atmosphere completely." When I go back from Sydney to Rome, the first week, oh, mamma mia, I'm lost. I'm telling you, I'm lost. I'm lost, I'm stressed, I'm nervous, I really struggle because my body, my energy, my soul now, it's here, you know, in this space, in this atmosphere. And when I go back there, everything is small, everything is, you know, there's more people and more cars, and everything is smaller than here. And so I need to readjust to that atmosphere, and it takes me a while. But once I've got into that atmosphere again, I do appreciate it, and I do enjoy it again, and I find myself, you know, a Roman, born in Rome, a Roman, you know, an Italian loving.
Let me leave you with a story you're not going to believe. It's about soccer. Well, not soccer, we call it football, but they call it soccer here. Okay. I think it was the 2006 World Cup. Now, you've got to picture this because you won't understand what I'm going to say. We're in my home. I had my 3 children. We were watching the Australians play Italy at the time. I think it was 2006 or one of those, when they first got to the semi-finals ever. And they were playing, and it went into basically almost extra time. And my kids are all born here. Understand that?
Yeah, Australian.
Okay. And the Italian, you'll have to see this on the video when you saw it, one of our blokes took out the Italian in the box, right? And a penalty was given to Italy. And it wasn't a penalty, but we're not going to argue that. It was taken out, and the penalty was given to Italy. And this is what happened. Imagine me, the father. I was so upset that Australia got the Italian got the, and you know what my kids did? Hands up in the air. Viva Italia.
Oh.
Now you work that out. Ooh. You work how my kids said Viva Italia, and they were born in Australia.
Yeah.
That wouldn't.
Wow.
I said, what are you talking about? You're Australians. How can you? I couldn't believe it.
Wow. Well, probably they. I think
it's the feeling
it's
and all
feeling,
the people and all the relations and all the people that are around us that talk about the sports and love the sports, and they've got the love for the sport. That the love is here, but it's not as nowhere as embedded and entrenched as the Italians or in the European nations.
It's true.
And they just said Viva Italia, and I couldn't believe it. I was the one that wanted Australia to not get the penalty, and they said so I could never believe that. To my day I die, I'll never forget that night when we were all in the lounge room, and that's what happened on that night.
Well, that's beautiful. I think they also celebrated you, you know. They celebrated you because you are Italian.
You know, so
you are Italian Australian, and they are as well.
Oh yeah,
they are Italian. So I think even if they were born here, they have an Italian blood because you are Italian.
Yeah. So all that that they go to and talk to their relations and everything, it still is in there.
It's in there.
Even though that they were born here. But I'll never forget that night. But I'll tell you what, just one time, if you just give us a plug for your thing tomorrow night.
Yes.
To your show.
Yes. So tomorrow night you can go on my website, carlottacentanni.com, and then you find there on the homepage a link that will take you to Camelot Lounge website. and then you find the ticket sales and the story of the project and who I am and what I've done. I know you're here, you're listening to me, and it's nice to see my website and what I've done, and in Australia and in Italy. You can listen to my music on Spotify, YouTube, and so on. So tomorrow night, Camelot Lounge, the show will start at 8 p.m. The doors open at 7. So it's going to be a rainy day tomorrow. Huh?
Yep, that's what they're saying.
So prepare yourselves. But we'll wait for you, and I'm so excited to see you all.
And it's been unbelievably fantastic talking to you again.
It's been unbelievably beautiful to see you again, my love.
So I'm going to leave you with Estati off your album.
Thank you.
I'm going to play it. And have a great time tomorrow night.
Thank you very much. And thank you for having me again, Dom. You're wonderful.
That's all right. This is Alive FM, and we've just been talking to that beautiful lady, Carlotta. Estati of her album. Great album. Speak Love. Parla D'Amore.
Estate, sei calda come i baci che ho perduto, sei piena di un amore che è passato, che il cuore mio vorrebbe cancellare. Estate, il sole che ogni giorno ci scaldava, che splendidi tramonti dipingeva. Adesso brucia solo con furore, tornerà un altro inverno, cadranno mille petali di rose, la neve coprirà tutte le cose. E forse un po' di pace tornerà. E forse un po' di pace